Can they get a soldier there? Can they get a soldier there?
Oh, medic!
No soldiers!
No!
No soldiers!
Oh, no!
Oh my god! 13 seconds to plant.
Here they come! Here's the soldier! Here's the soldier!
5 seconds! 5 seconds to plant. And yes! Oh! It's within 2 seconds they get the plant. They have
Planning's only half the battle. They gotta stop the defuse.
They have to hold this. There's been no touch as of disarm. There's 15 seconds remaining, but it is enough time. We're gonna have 2 seconds remaining on this map. Here comes the push. This is it. This is it right here. The strongest. We're gonna have to double up on it. We gotta triple up on it. And 3, 2, 1, and it's too late. And Tough has beat Confidence
by 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Good evening, folks. This is ETTV's GreasedScotsman offering you another hit off the old Quake Wars bong of madness. Tonight we've got the 2 top dogs on the docket, and we're about to let them out of their cages. The new mainline will be testing to see if their bite is meaner than their bark against the 4-time multi-league championship powerhouse of Hubris. Both of these teams are sitting at the top of the rankings list with a perfect 4-0 records. Hubris assassinated SS, stole Geezer's Viagra, doused the fires of Lit, and clipped the wings of the Angels of Death. Mainline, on the other hand, has mopped up after the Jerky Boys, which is a very sticky job, I assure you. They sent AOD back to the Netherworld, disarmed One Shot, and put Frag Incorporated out of business. Hubris has had a slightly tougher roster so far, but tonight's match will definitely be a real test of both teams' abilities. Now, we also need to keep in mind that little bit of E-drama we covered during last night's postgame. Mainline is down a fuzzy but not so cuddly trickster named Raccoon, who we saw make several devastating plays against Lit 2 weeks ago on Island with heavy weapons. Now, rumor has it that Mainline has a super duper player that will be coming off the bench. So let me turn things over to Fish, our resident bench player expert, to see if he knows anything about this secret weapon.
I don't know if he's per se your secret weapon. He has gotten some mention over the last few seasons, and that would be the former ML player Sniper Steve is coming in to replace Raccoon. I know that he hasn't played much this season, but he has been scrimming a bit lately. And
actually, Fish, I think I just got a little chub. Yeah, when you mentioned Sniper Steve. Yeah, I got a man crush right there. Yeah, it's all right. I miss him. Yeah. I do. No,
yeah,
seriously, like what's like really cool is like not only is he a badass in game, but then he's also like a really like nice guy in person. It's ridiculous. I'm just saying because some of the people I met at QuakeCon were great, and some of the people I met at QuakeCon were assholes, like I thought they would be. But anyway. Oh. That's all I'm saying, you know. So some people definitely live up to their reputation. Okay, you catch my drift. All right.
Whoa! Hold the presses, guys. Hold the presses. Sub 6 is in the server. Sub 6 is in the server. We just scrimmed Hubris, and Prophet was playing in Sub 6's spot. I did not know he was coming out of retirement for this one. That will change things. Interesting. He hasn't played. He's played even less than pretty much the rest of Hubris, but he's still Sub 6. Yeah, and quite frankly, he brings a huge key component, which is hogging ability on this map, which is so critical against that Titan. So yeah, him showing up is enormous, I think. Now let's say hello. We got a number of people here in the virtual studios with us. Why don't you guys one by one go ahead and sound off and say hey?
Alright, I guess I'll go first. This is Aristotle from ML. What's up?
This is C. Whitman from Team Lit.
Zuby from One Shot.
We're looking at oh man, this is gonna be a crazy match. I do love that Sub 6 made it. I think that's going to definitely make things a little bit interesting. But Fish, you and I were talking just before we went live here how. Hubris has not really practiced a whole lot this week. I think they've gotten in one scrim, and it was just a few seconds before they showed up here.
Indeed. Yeah, I don't think they've scrimmed at all. I actually think they scrimmed more for previous weeks of this season thus far. Alright, we could go live at any moment here. Vitamin is the last man standing, and he is F3.
Actually, there he goes.
10 seconds.
I'm sorry, we're not going to wait for you to pack your bong, but here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, we have
Here,
gone live
over
right
on the
here,
GDF
right now.
side, we've got 3 enemies. That's Lance, the Red Baron, Holy, and Baron will probably be tanking. Sniper Steve and Dom Mafia and Raptor are playing medics.
Indeed. For the Stroggy Strog, we've got Rowdy as a constructor. We got a pair of oppressors, Raz and Sub-6, a pair of techs, Vitamin and Maximus, Chump, sporting the Infiltrator class. Right now, here comes Fire by Armadillo.
Lance is
Nice
beating
nade there
Chump
by
up on
Sniper
top of the
Steve.
roof here.
And Baron's already on the objective. Look at this mainline all over this objective. Can the Cyclops get there in time? Yes, it can! Yes, it can! Oh, there's still one more guy building! Hey, finally got Dom is still here, though. Dom is still here trying to look and try. No! The Cyclops doesn't have a shot on the Holy! The Cyclops didn't have a shot on Holy the entire time! And it's already been built! It's already been built! That was less than a minute! Holy fucking shitballs! Oh, my lord!
So ML decided there to go on a full infantry push. They decided not to use any vehicles there. And at first I thought it wasn't going to work because Rowdy was taking down guy after guy just directly, like one after the other, but it wasn't enough. The lemming tactics worked. They pushed in quickly enough infantry with their infantry, took down all of Hubris' defense, and Rowdy was the last man standing.
Cyclops almost dead. Dom finally gets stomped on by Rowdy, but that gives Red Baron an opportunity to take down the Cyclops in one shot. And Red Baron's about to go grab that spawn.
Yep. Hubris has always been a team that is pretty good at falling back and knowing when to make the defensive plays. So
That being said, we already
they are
got falling
falling
north.
back, but
Holy
has
again
snuck
making the
behind
plays
them.
here. And defends it. He defends it. Wow, a Chump is able to take him down. Chump is a technician.
A
Sub-6 coming.
myriad of
into the-
laser kills right here.
Wow, okay, so we got a disarm on the north. Good lord. Could this match go any faster? We got Sniper Steve and Lance about to make a breach here. Sniper Steve fragging Vitamin. Nice toss. Vitamin had a spawn host, looks like. And he popped. Down goes Lance to Raz's Lacerator. Vitamin taking down Sniper
Nice
Steve.
crossfire here
Maximus.
by
Yeah. Huge Lacerator frag up here. Only one assault rifle kill by Sniper Steve in that list. And that leaves Raptor and Red Baron alive. And Raz is about to go try to take care of him. Yeah, oh, there's a TK nade there. I think Baron was cooking there.
Yep. We've got 3 Hubris up on the balcony here. Oh, they've kind of dissipated.
Oh, nice nades there. Back-to-back shrap grenades by Sub-6 and Vitamin. And Lance picking up, returning the favor with a single nade. Mainline pushing north, actually. Did you see that? They just went past Maximus. Did you see where they went? Look at this.
Yeah, that's one of ML's biggest strategies that I saw during scrimming them this week was they push for the north over everything. They just gain area dominance by sneaking behind, push for north, get the plant on north, and then stop Hubris
here it
from...
is.
They will be stopping Hubris from coming from their spawn.
Here they come, right here.
If Hubris is wise, they should go up to the balcony and try to do some back raging, but
Yeah,
they won't be
but Baron's
prepared
aware
for
of it, though. Baron has rockets ready for it. Here comes the nade, though. Well, this is beautiful. I am loving this because we have never seen something here. Sean
I
says
actually
his TV server's up.
I didn't want to say anything about this beforehand because it's such an interesting
Right.
strat, but yeah, I saw ML develop this over the course of this week, and they're doing pretty good here. They're trading 1 for 1 about Sniper Steve, Red Baron,
no,
and
they come out on
Holy
top.
up. Yep.
Yeah.
Sniper Raptor respawn to go objective class for this next one.
So what happens here? What happens here if they lose this though? You know, are they kind of back to the drawing board? We got lack of Gibbs here, keeping the gravy train alive. Mainline is all over this room. Good lord.
Yeah, they've got 4 in. 15:50 on the clock. Vitamin's coming in, but he's by himself. He's able to get the kill on the Gib just somehow.
There's Chump. Chump's getting another one. But down goes, Raptor's hacking. Chump needs to actually try to be patient here. No, Baron takes him down. Baron got a pair there. Here comes Raz.
Baron's just got a sliver, though.
He's going to be able to kill the guy hacking, I think. Nope. Raptor's smart, and he just totally leaves the room. And does finally go down and is gibbed. Hubris taking control of this objective for the first time. You already have a 45% hack. 14:39 is on the clock. Wow. I don't think Hubris expected this. It's such a nice, change-up of strategy. Because we don't even, guys, we don't even have the South blown, okay? Have we ever seen this in the history of the matches we've been covering where North has been blown and South has not?
It looks like, yeah, there's a plant on South. Top hatch has not been blown.
Yeah, but of
Hubris
course
is up. They've got some spawn hosts deep in the sewers as well.
Yeah, and of course the way that they have this set up here, who practices these shots? Who practices this this setup here? Mainline definitely would have the advantage here because they know they know where to place their shots and whatnot. South Great's going down in 9 seconds.
Raptors hacked a body.
Oh, nice! Thank you for pointing that out.
Yep, and the South is blown right now. Rowdy's trying to back rage a little bit. Able to get a nade off on Lance. They're going to push through the South momentarily as soon as Rowdy goes down. And Vitamin has met him up here, up on top.
Raptor's trying to stay hidden here from Vitamin. Okay, there we go. Vitamin goes down. And here we go. I'm still watching Raptor. He's down to 40. Yeah, it's almost pointless to have a disguise at this point. They're shooting anything that moves in that tunnel.
Nice rocket through the South, hitting Maximus. Storing up.
That'll do it there. Baron taking down Maximus.
Chump and Raz, arguably Hubris's best infantry, hanging out in the water right here. Raz goes down. Hubris hanging out with Dom Mafia and
Mainline's pushing in. Mainline's got 3 in the room here. They are in the ante-room just outside. The spawn hosts are going down. This might be the push right here. Mainline pushing through. Here they come up the stairs, and they're making their way into the... Oh, down goes the covert ops. The covert ops has been gibbed just barely. The medic runs past him. Can't quite get the paddles out in time. Vitamin cleaning up, though, along with Maximus. Maximus and Vitamin hanging on to the objective. Holy is the last guy to fall. Yeah, Holy's the last guy to fall. Yeah, Maximus and Chump there. That was key right there.
Really was. It looked like ML was really gaining the upper ground, but some clutch back raging kind of gave Hubris a second breath.
Chump getting nice lacerator shots here. You see these long-range shots from North? He was able to take down Lance, too. Raptor getting a headshot. Not a kill, though. I guess he was a neck shot. Wasn't quite a headshot. Didn't have the clang. Sound what we love to hear.
Oh,
clang.
we love to hear it.
Clangity clang. So, let's take a look here. They have not blown the overflow, interestingly enough. And they've been running the soldier. They've been running rocket soldiers, so,
Interesting choice, indeed. We're
Especially
seeing a lot of
this late in the
Hubris
game.
out of the line of sight of the entrances. They're hanging out next to those weird
Yes.
box stuff things in the water, on the platform, but not in the line of sight. So they're just waiting for ML to come in and to grab some spawn hosts.
Yeah, and it's beautiful crossfires too. Now we did have a plant on the overflow, so that is happening. Here's the push by Mainline all through the South. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they are going down. Raz and Chump lining them up and getting the gift. Look at that Raz running through with his Destroyant tool, and he gibbed every single body. By the way,
he even pushed
let's take a look
out.
at the rosters. Yeah, let's take a look at the rosters. We have all techs on Hubris, And we have 3 medics, a soldier, a Covey, and an engineer. Dom is still an engineer on GDF.
Now, is Dom trying to spawn camp with the Titan? Why is he sticking his engineer?
He's been inside, so I don't know.
Interesting.
Alright, so we do have someone using overflow. Well, let's take a look.
Yeah, mine's on spawn, and deployable out there is the reason he stayed inching. He got
Dom frags. Dom TKs. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got Covey being sneaky. Let's see if Hubris notices him. Max has found him. Oh, and there's a rocket launcher killing and giving the Cobra Daps. Down go the spawn host. Holy just took down all of them. Rowdy lives the spawn. So we have seen a nice turnaround and hold by Hubris at what could have been like a, I want to say, 5-minute time. They've extended it. They've held this for about 6 minutes now, and we are just passing 9 minutes. Raptor with 5 health is about to die. Oh, but he's gonna take Raz with him. Down he goes. And Vitamin finally pulls down the Coverdaps. Again, Raptor continues to be the only Coverdaps for the GDF. I think
all of a sudden,
point,
ML's in the objective room. They've taken area dominance. Chump and Rowdy coming in. Rowdy's not able to do much.
Yeah, Rowdy made a mistake there. He didn't realize that the Coverdaps was dead. He was running in with a nade, and then he saw that nobody was actually in the hack room. He just got shot in the back of the ass. So can Mainline hang on to this? I don't think so. There's only a couple of guys here still, and I think Hubris is about to pick it up again. Yeah, here it is,
Raptor.
Sub-6! Sub-6 and Max, clearing it out once again. Can they recover this? Because, ooh, I don't know. Ooh, this might be it. This might be it. Mainline is so... they're thin here, but so is Hubris. Down goes Sub-6, and I think that was the last spawn host. Yes, the last spawn host goes down. Lance gets it down. And he's at the objective. Now they just gotta wait for Coverdaps. 7:46 on the clock. And where is the Covey? The Covey is Raptor. Here he comes, running through. And even if they hack this, though, Hubris has extended this into the realm of possibility. They took a holy shitballs moment, and now they've made it into quite a game here. And we're seeing, yes, the strikers are getting shut down here. Raptors at 50% hack. And will Hubris be able to get anything in here? I don't know.
Doesn't look like it.
Don't know. Alright, but what a phenomenal hold on this third objective by Hubris. What a... that recovery needed to happen so badly. They took a 4-minute and 50-second time and extended it to a 12:47. 12:47 is currently the time to beat. Let's run the leaderboard. We got most accurate being Dom Mafia with 36%. Most kills was Chump, 17. And best light weapons, again, Chump with 27 points.
Oh, what a match. Interesting in both strats and shots. It seemed like ML had the superior strats at first, and Hubris might have had this slight edge in shots. ML was able to blow through the first objective and plant on the north pretty quick, and they even got in pretty quick. They had complete control of the area, I think probably 3 or 4 separate times, but Hubris was really showing why they are Hubris, you know. They were able to come in there and just tear out the entire ML team and really change the momentum.
And they didn't get flustered. You didn't see any real stupid, bonehead plays by these guys. They systematically retook that objective and just set up shop and denied a further touch on it for another, 9 minutes or something. It was ridiculous.
It was sweet, is what it was.
Yeah, I mean, I loved how that started, though. I don't think anyone was expected to see what we saw, so it's always nice to uncover new strategies. And I really liked that North strategy. That, although Hubris is the kind of team where I would expect them to have some kind of defense against it by the time we see it again. By the time Mainline is on offense again, I think we will see some sort of ad hoc counter to that strategy.
ML's completely readied up. Just waiting on sub 6.
Yeah, I'm watching Raptor, who is going prone. He's been prone since the Strog spawn, and he's now up at the EMP. Huh.
Getting some nice shots.
And apparently he can shoot the blaster while prone and get headshots. That was pretty nice. That's not easy to do because you do have a limited range of motion with when you're prone. You can't really move. What's up, Shanza? Yeah, I'm gonna do that after the actual set thing. Actually, Shanza, one thing that you could do is if you can toss that kind of info to Fishstix, because he can check IRC while I can't. All right, we're going live right here, guys.
2, 1.
We're taking a look at the offense. That's Hubris. We're seeing 3 NGs. That's Chump, Sub 6, and Rowdy, or Rowdy in the tank. Chump in the Trojan. We're seeing Raz as a field ops, and Vitamin and Maximus as the medics.
We got Cypher Steve about to take out an armadillo. Yes, he does! Taking out 3! Good night!
Oh, that hurts.
Now he's going after the Titan. He locks on. I don't know why he would lock on there. That's easy range.
I was just about to say that. Baron has a pretty silly spot. He's by the waterway. I haven't really seen too many Cyclopses work there. It's working though. He's taking shots at the Titan. Here come artillery.
Oh yeah, see that's what he was trying to avoid, and he's able to survive it. That is why he was there. Yes, right there.
Well done by Baron.
That initial arty. That's exactly what he was looking for.
Dom Mafia's about to hog Rowdy. He's hurt him. Rowdy's gets Dom Mafia down, but he's weak.
But I don't see anything coming after that Titan, though. Yeah, I don't see anything coming after that Titan. It'll stay up. 11:23 on the clock. No touch on the objective just yet. We have not seen any sort of major push yet on the objective proper. Baron and the Titan about to dance. Here we go. I think Baron has the upper hand a little bit here.
Raz taking out that AIT, but
actually,
not fully.
We got a plasma, and down goes Rowdy to a blaster.
Yeah, Maximus is taking some long-range AA missile shots, but Obliterator and Cyclops shots combined to take him out at the exact same time.
That was a nice blitz shot by Steve.
Yeah. Oh, wow. All right, so Hubris not getting the quick start that mainline had, for sure. We've already burned almost a little over 2 minutes here.
They are attempting an infantry-heavy push here, though. We got 3 Hubris guys pushing towards the 2-story building here.
I have to say this: Sniper Steve's awareness is friggin' amazing. Because usually when you got a guy up here, you know he's gonna get nailed or sniped or something. But the way that Sniper Steve is moving, you know, he seems to be like omniscient about where nades might come and things like that. But it's just constant awareness by the guy. Alright, so, this is the first real push on the objective itself, but here comes that Cyclops. And we got Raptor giving Sniper Steve a little bit of ammo. He only got 4 shots, though, because he had destroyed down a bit.
I don't think the blitz shots count. I think it's just a lightning pistol that does the health destroy.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Rowdy's moving up in the Titan. He's taking shots at Sniper Steve up on top. Cyclops sees him.
Indeed. And
Dom Mafia coming by in the hog here.
Yeah, Dom is having fun with the plasma too. So, you know, using all of his. Yeah, Cyclops is going after the guy. See if he can get him. Nope, can't quite.
Dom's trying to sneak around.
Here comes Artie, and if Raz is able to get it off, no, Raz respawns. Here comes the Artie, just a few seconds too late. That AIT was down, but the Cyclops is parked safely behind the shields. Nice job again by Baron.
This is
Chump
kind of funny.
is building though. Chump is building. Not
Rowdy
spotted yet.
Rowdy and Dom are almost in a stalemate here. They both know they both see each other.
Chump survived that. Oh, he won't survive that though. Chump
All
survived one of
kinds of spam coming in on the objective.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I love it.
Rowdy's pushing up with the Titan here, though. He could do some damage. He's taken out 2. A blitz shot's coming down from the roof. Raptor
Cyclops
and,
is almost down. Cyclops is almost down. Red Baron
Titan is almost down.
Here comes a rocket shot that will destroy that Cyclops. Nice shot.
Rowdy is about to go down as well. Holly's pushing up. I don't know why Raptor and Holly aren't just shooting this Titan with light arms fire at this point.
Yeah, it's gonna be back in the game. No, they got it. They were waiting for the vehicle explosion, that obliterator shot, and here comes the plasma. Mainline still able to hang on to it, but Chump saves the day, getting a tap on that objective. But
Dom has got a plasma. Dom's got a plasma. He should be able to dominate with this plasma. There's one.
There's one. Max goes down. And here comes the Trojan. Chump
ML's
once again,
pushing out.
About to save the day, I think. Just a few more seconds.
Yeah, he's going to jump out right here.
Chump knows it. Yeah, he's going to get the tap, and he runs away, and he defends himself. Nice job. Nice job here. Let's see if they can get him revived. He's back up.
Here's the revive.
And can they clear out Raptor? They can't kill Raptor yet. And Baron's
after
still
revive
up too.
Here. Somehow Chump is still alive. He's back in the Trojan.
And he's back in the Trojan.
Shots.
Oh,
Rowdy's
now Rowdy's going for it. Rowdy's going to do it. Oh, he goes down to the obliterator. Oh, 99%, 6:19 on the clock. Oh, goodness Lord. Oh, my God. And with this, Raz is still in here. Raz does it. Raz hops out of that Trojan and goes fix the constructor of the EMP.
But ML able to delay H just a little bit there. And wow, what a push. Hubris able to come in there and just amazing medic work. Getting the kills, getting the pickups.
But this right here will be the key. Whether or not, look at that, Dom getting plasma kills. Whether or not Hubris can get past this objective real quick. Now, Rowdy has
Chump's gotten the spawn.
Really? Oh, nice. Because
yes, he has.
Rowdy's been getting Red Baron's attention. Chump grabbing that spawn. Sniper Steve about to grab it back though. Sniper Steve is on it, and I think if you can get this back, it'll be huge. Let's see.
Every play is crucial at this point, with just 5 minutes left. That's just 2.5 minutes per objective.
There's the lib, and there's the respawn by the GDF. They are back at the EMP. That is huge. Sniper Steve making
that is massive.
Critical play right there.
You know, ML's actually pretty far back at the objective. If I were them, I'd push out a little bit. And they are.
They are. Yeah, we've just passed the 5-minute mark. Raz clearing it up. He's waiting for all the grenades to detonate. And here's Hubris finally grabbing this forward spawn. We've got 4 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Here comes the Hog! The Hog coming through with a Hyper Blaster. Not getting any kills, but definitely did shorten the lifespan of a couple of guys. And Hubris finally, I think, making the first
full respawn here.
Push. Yeah. Here we go. Let's go take a look inside. We're finally inside.
Raz taking some long-range shots to the balcony area. Oh, quite a few straw kills right in a row here.
We got an Obliterator and Rocket Launcher kill back to back. Maximus survives. He's paired up with Jump. Sub 6 rocket launchers Raptor. And here's the push by Hubris. We got 3 guys in the room. I think almost 4. Yeah, we got 4. And there's nades.
Sub 6 about to go for the plant.
Yeah, but oh, look at this awareness. Look at this awareness. No, there's a nade. Can't get the revive in time. Oh no, they can't get the revive in time. Oh, so close. And we have 2 soldiers. Jump and Sub 6 are soldiers. They need to take care of
still up.
Sniper Steve. Sniper Steve once again making a huge play. Finally respawns. There's Chump. And Chump is pushing north. And plants on north. We have an immediate disarm though. I think no, it's Technician. Excuse me.
Vitamin has successfully pushed up top. Lance comes back, and gets the gib.
Yeah,
Lance come to do some back raging.
South, though.
Fail at back raging though. This is a great opportunity for Hubris to play on south here.
Perfect timing. They're doing it. Perfect timing though.
Momentum.
Perfect timing. They're gonna have north and south. They're gonna get north and south.
Yep, it looks like ML is not taking any chances here. They're already falling back.
Oh, and Hubris is already planning on the overflow. So we're having all ways open here. Hubris has time for about, I would say, 3 really solid pushes here, maybe 4, if they get shut down really quickly. But here it is, through the north. Lance picking up 2. Bodies are on the ground and getting revived really quickly. Max gets them both up. And Dom takes down Vitamin once again. Red Baron taking down Vitamin and Raz as they get revived. And finally Maximus goes down.
Jump facing off against Red Baron. Come through the north. Taken down. Now we see Raz pushing through south.
Yeah,
Raz and Vitamin.
They couldn't get... yeah, look at this main line. It gets set up. Look at that. You see them falling in their positions right there? That was nice. So now we got overflow.
Overflow has been blown. Yeah, the spawn hosts are crucial here. It's going to take one uber-coordinated push. Hubris knows they can't give them any more spawn hosts. Vitamin is taken down and gibbed. Sub 6 taking shots. He's hurt. Maximus and Raz pushing in through the south. Red Baron goes down. It's just Lance. Lance and Sniper Steve. I take it back. Raptor was back there too.
And Baron.
They're all back there.
Yeah, they're all back there. All right, so here we go. Rowdy gonna get pair though. Red Baron and Lance go down. They're gonna have to use their spawn hosts. Raptor cleans up, and we have time for one more push. One more push. We're getting revives and spawn hosts coming through here, and Hubris has one more chance to do this. Time to beat was 12 minutes and 47 seconds. And let's see if Hubris can do it. There is still time, but they have got to make this happen. They have 1 covert ops. So that means they have to start hacking at around 30 seconds.
Trump's dropped in. He's by himself. He's all by himself. He's still alive. He's waiting for help. Help is here.
Oh, Raz getting down. See if he can get the revive. Gets the revive on Chup. And can he take care of Lance? Lance goes down. 25 seconds. Oh, if they've got enough Kobe's. Oh, there we go. Can they get the revives? Where's the Kobe's?
Oh, and that will be it.
Oh, that'll do it. Okay,
ML's
Raptor cleaning up. Okay, so the first pair of points will go to mainline. However, I think that we saw Hubris kind of regain their footing. So I really, really want this to go to a tie game here because we are seeing some awesome Quake Wars tonight right here on Enemy Territory.tv. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Most accurate was Rowdy with 40%. Most kills Raptor, 19. Best light weapons, Holly, 25 points.
That was entertaining. Leave it to Sewer and Hubris.
Yeah, Sewer, Hubris, yeah.
Raccoon is giving it up to his boy Sniper Steve, saying that he's the best replacement ever.
Truer words could not be spoken.
I don't know. Raccoons sniping on this level can be pretty ridiculous, but
no.
we all know that's just because of hacks.
No. Now let's be honest though. There's a whole different style and finesse that Sniper Steve has that nobody else does. Okay, it just come on.
Nah. My MVP of the North American Quake War community goes to Raz for sure.
Yeah. It is too bad Steve has a life.
See, you know, I made a post in the community forums and about possibly doing what people thought about a draft tournament, and that's why I'd love a draft tournament. I'd love to see like who gets drafted at what positions, how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Shanja says they fail tourney, not draft. Fail. Okay. Hey, Fish, can you do me a favor and can you run down the series of plugs that we have for the night, please?
Yeah, for sure.
I know we got a lot of things to cover.
Well, on minimizing, I'd like to say we've got 53 listening tonight. That's pretty damn good. Tell your friends.
Yes, and for Chump, this is why we are doing this cast tonight and not last night, because I knew all the people playing last night would want to see this. So.
Okay, for announcements, STA announcements, the STA rosters will be locking on Tuesday, March the 10th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So get your rosters set up in the next couple days because you won't be able to change them for the last 2 weeks and the finals or playoffs. Excuse me.
By the way, we're going live. But yes, STA rosters are locking. Fish, we can save the rest of it for a little bit later. It's actually kind of rare to have these teams pressing F3 so fucking fast. And let's go ahead and run the rosters we have on the Stroggy main line. Immediate obliterator, Sniper Steve, doing what he does best. I was supposed to say, Sniper Steve obviously is running the obliterator. Lance is an infiltrator. Red Baron and Holy are constructors, and we have a technician of Raptor.
Over on the GDF side, we've got 3 soldiers. Soldiers, huh?
Bye-bye spawn.
Yep. 3 soldiers with Sub-6 Maximus and Raz. Rowdy is the usual tanker with a constructor or engineer, and Vitamin is an medic. Rowdy is right now pushing his way way up into the hill. I don't think he's even been spotted yet by that hog. He's just taking some looks from a good point of view up here.
AA missile taking out Cyber Steve, but Dom takes care of Chump and Maximus and respawns and Sub-6 TKs. So Hubris is doing a heavy rocket launcher build. What the hell?
Oh man, this is a deadly spot for that Titan. Nice shots on the hog far. Yeah, he's got a good view at both roofs here. And of course the Cyclops.
Mm-hmm. And the Cyclops will not be able to touch it at all. Chump is building. Can he dodge? Can he dodge the no, he cannot dodge the plasma coming in all over the place. Interesting idea. Still no change.
Rowdy's hitting the Cyclops. I assume they're running rocket launchers, but I don't know why you'd have more than 2 soldiers on this stage, seeing as how you're only allowed 2 rocket launchers. They're making sure to blow this substation barricade. They've got 2 plants on it, one of which goes boom.
Sub-6 is one of those rocket launchers missing. Okay, now we're down to two rocket soldiers.
Yeah, Rowdy's been emptying his ridiculous spot up there. He won't be able to do anything for another 20 seconds. He's still up there, though.
Oh, he can still shoot. He can still shoot. He doesn't have to move very much.
Raptor's right on the objective, making a spawn host.
Red Baron is getting pretty thin here. Let's see if he can take out. Yes, he does. He does take out Raz, and he's starting his repair.
Rowdy's just about poking his head out over the hill.
Thomas and the Professor. He's waiting for his. Here it is. Here it comes. Oh, hang on a second, though. Dom's been spotted by a tank.
Nice shrap grenade by Raptor. I don't know if any of you are watching that, but that was blind over the wall. Quite well timed.
Alright, so what little build we have is about to fade here, I think. Unless there's a tap that I missed.
There it goes. Raz firing the rocket launcher from up in the hill. They know that they got to take out the Cyclops if they want to build, although ML would beg to disagree. Cyclops is retreated behind the wall.
It makes you wonder, like, what their thought is with these soldiers versus. I mean, do they just feel like they didn't have any luck with artillery or vampires, or what?
Maximus is he's in the building, the double-story building, facing off with Raptor. Goes down.
Oh, and here's the Trojan. Rowdy's blocked. Rowdy is blocked by the Trojan, and they're just waiting. There's the Hog getting one, and Chump is prone. Oh man. Yeah, Raptor says, "Why waste it?"
5 minutes gone,
and
the Cyclops is up. We've got the rooftops with obliterators on them. Basically, ML set up.
He's getting some really nice shots.
He got it. Wow.
What are you even laughing at this point?
Sub 6s. Have we ever seen Hubris this held on this video?
I'm sure when we saw the double full hold, we saw them get held pretty long on this stage. Raz is sneaking behind using this really weird little building for cover. He might be able to get the amp here. Oh, not quite.
No, not quite. He's got a good angle though. The Cyclops is going to have to... Nope, he's going to miss that one too.
Valiant effort by Rad.
Nice shot by Baron here on the Trojan. Good lead. And you can see that communication. If anyone was watching Red Baron's point of view, he probably got communication from his teammate that, hey, I'm about to disable this thing. And then you saw Red Baron track his crosshairs back to, instead of leading the Trojan, he just lined it up. So, there it is, Dom taking out Rowdy. And destroying his hog and respawning.
The clock keeps ticking here. Hubris is not making any progress, really. They got to make a play here.
Oh, let's not get on that 6v6 infantry's crap. Not again. It's so boring.
There aren't too many Stroggies at the objective, well, although I take that back. A few more have just shown up.
There's a mortar. There's a mortar. They don't need to be.
There's a mortar and a Cyclops. That equals lots of explosion. Now Rowdy's a soldier behind. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Apparently trying to take out the AIT, but failing.
Alright, so Hubris is kind of back at square one here, and we're already almost... we're over 7.5 minutes into this map, and we already got plasma all over Raz here. Soldier. I have to say, I'm not liking sort of the stagnant... Oh, that's funny. Sort of the stagnant... offense here by Hubris in terms of their strategies.
Yeah, let's see an amp
like
and
maybe a field ops or something.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's see an amp and Airstrikes going down here. An airstrike period would be useful. Get Sniper Steve off of his perch.
Well, and part of it also is they are not taking care of the Cyclops at all, and part of it is the covert ops that they have, which is sub 6, is not getting the Cyclops disabled. It's just not happening. Red Baron is able to dance away enough, so that is probably props to not only his good eyesight and awareness, but also I think his team is doing a great job communicating where people are, so he knows when to dance.
And Lance emptied the Titan in its base, so Rowdy is not proving to be very effective. I haven't seen too many tank gun kills, to be honest.
Dom is getting mortar. That's his 3rd mortar kill, and I just finally switched to him and he just respawned. Bastard. Yeah. Dom is on his game tonight. You know, he always takes like the first maybe 5-10 minutes to warm up, but once he does, he's pretty solid.
Sub 6 just hanging back, try to hit people off the roofs, but not really making a big difference here.
There's Dom hogging Rowdy.
And there goes the
we
Cyclops.
Finally have finally. Yeah, Rowdy did get his arty off just in time to kill Red Baron, so this is the first window.
And now Chump is moving in. Sniper Steve is still alive on the roof.
Yeah,
AA missile takes him down. Nice AA missile by Chump there. That APC probably will be going down.
Yeah, Chump got stuck there in the wall there, and Ollie took him out.
We've got sub 6 Rowdy and Vitamin pushing towards the objective, though. They have the area.
Players on the objective. Players are on the objective. Here we go. And
here's a build.
That's gonna
miss. The
miss.
most build we've seen.
We're at 50%.
Here comes
and
Dom.
Spray bombs, but Rowdy knows he's okay. The medic goes down, and there's a violator by Dom, taking out Rowdy and Max. And we got a continuation of the build, and we got Cyber Steve obliterating himself, and it is, let's see, we've got a technician at the objective. Maximus pushing in here. Holy, still on the roof, dropping down. Vitamin swarming the objective. Vitamin, the last guy at this objective. We got this thing at about 75-80%, let's say. And can they get an engineer? Yes, yes. Raz is on it, going prone, going down, 99%. We might get to go inside here. It's because it gets cold outside.
Rowdy's on the roof here. He's going to drop down and finish this off.
And he doesn't see. Okay, he's just going to finish it. Yeah, he just waited for the blitz shot to finish. Cyber Steve TKing Raptor as a finale there. Wow.
So once the Cyclops finally went down, Trump was able to move in with the Trojan. He had a very clutch kill on Sniper Steve with the blitz, which allowed them to push in there.
So let's say something here. 3 soldiers equals fail when it comes to taking down a Cyclops if you can't get the thing disabled. I mean, I think they had the right idea. They just didn't work out.
Baron's ready to ambush the Titan.
Bye Titan. Yeah, Rowdy's done. It's like how do you miss that 400-pound gorilla? But apparently, you know.
He was prone by the wall, so he was not visible.
Prone.
Well, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I'm just playing with you.
Vitamin is picking up the spawn as we speak. He's able to pick it up just before going down. And here comes a full GDS spawn.
I'd say it's still definitely possible for Hubris to set a time. Oh man, with Red Baron still kicking ass and taking names. I mean, he's still out there. Oh, and it he respawns. Oh, look at that switch up there. You see that switch? You see that switch? He respawns, and Holly hops in. Interesting maneuver.
Raptor killing 2 and making a spawn host. A couple spawn hosts are able to be made here. Maximus is on the balcony.
Yeah, he heard Cyber Steve coming, but he can't quite put him away. Cyber Steve's got like Oh yeah, he did put him away. Okay, excuse me. Good lord. But mainline is set up in here. 6:51 on the clock. I think Hubris is in a lot of trouble here.
Chump is heading to the north, it looks like. Facing off with Baron. Baron barely takes him down.
Yeah, Max taking out both Sniper Steve and someone else.
It was Raptor and he was forced to respawn.
Oh, gotcha, okay. Sniper Steve pulling down Max, who was pushing that upper route. And here's the first clear of this objective. Sub 6 is taking out Dom with a rocket in the face.
Aid.
The medic is not taking out the spawn nest. There it is. Yes, he gets one down. We got a plant going in. No! There's a nade, and here comes... Was he gibbed? I guess he was gibbed. Okay. He was gibbed. Lance and Vitamin in the tunnels. Lance goes down. Maximus trying to...
That plant's gotta be
Lance
close.
making a smart choice. Lance making a smart choice. There's a plant. Good lord.
ML has reclaimed the area.
And disarming right here. And will they get it? Yes, they got it. Wow.
Oh,
Mainline is
miscommunication
about
over on
Hubris.
Hubris' side.
Yeah. That might also be a little bit of frustration. You don't know. We've got spawners at the objective. Raptor taking out Raz. Dom is in the tunnel with him, along with Sniper Steve. Oof, we're about to hit the 5-minute mark.
5 minutes to go, soldier.
And let's see, we've got just a few more minutes here for who gets to set a time. I'm really rooting for Hubris though, because I want to see this thing go 4-2. I don't know.
Even the rocket launcher shots are failing.
No.
And seems like all of ML's nades are falling right in the right place.
Yeah. And we got the Dom has gone back outside with the hog.
Looks like we've got a full respawn here.
Yeah.
Lance with the back rage. And the gib. Wow, he's able to gib Chump in the midst of 4 Hubris.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 4 guys. That's and you see, I mean that's the importance of gibbing, because yeah, that guy will basically, this push is having to wait. You see how they're waiting? Oh, this sub 6 TKing Vitamin. Ouchie poo. Dom lacerating outside. Let's see. And look, is Holy's trying to get the spawn. Nope, he goes down.
Yep, Rowdy's putting up some more proxy mines in the forward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he knows losing that spawn is basically the end of the game here. Although I think we're already pretty close to it. Of course, we are making the assumption that mainline is going to set a time when things come around. So we'll see. And mainline, yeah, definitely have total lockdown on this second objective. I mean, look at this.
Chump barely doing any damage against a double team right there. And that's just been the story of Hubris' offense here.
Yeah, Tree Frog makes a nice point, which I agree with. I think Hubris didn't really practice. I think that's showing tonight. But Tree Frog points out that we will probably see these teams in the playoffs facing off against each other. So that will be... Oh, nice nade by Max. Bye-bye. So, you know, that'll be a nice matchup here.
Indeed.
Aristotle wants me to know that he called it. Look at that name by Sniper Steve. See, I love this man.
2 minutes to go, soldier.
Yeah, Rowdy's just putting up mines at the spawn. And at this point, I would say fuck the spawn. I mean, who cares? You gotta get a plant. Huber's making a final push.
Nice push, or nice nade by Rowdy, and following up with another good nade. But there are revives going down, and he is about the only one in there. Him and Vitamin facing off against Dom Mafia. Raz on the outside.
And Dom wins. Dom wins with the trap grenade.
Max and Raz pushing in. Raz taking out some spawn hosts. Max and Raz together here. Not able to take out all the spawn hosts.
It's too little too late here. Yeah, it's too little too late because Mainline just really has this thing totally on lockdown. It's ridiculous. I mean, you would think that at some point the hubris, you know, shot and sort of collective, you know, calm that they look at that. Raptors took out 3 in a row. But they
30 seconds.
You know, usually, you know, you'd see some sort of coordinated push, but hubris just kind of just let it all go. I think they just realized they're not going to get this done, and they're just like, fuck it, let's lemming this thing.
Yep. Now, as we come to the end of this round, and it appears to be a full hold, let me just remind our faithful audience that that faithful epic sewer match, I think it was finals, Fade versus Hubris. The first round was not unlike the first round here, and the second round started not unlike this one. So.
Actually, I gotta correct you on that. The first round was roughly like a 13 or 12 minute time that was beat by one team. The second set was the blazing time.
Oh yeah, right.
That Hubris almost, like, we were amazed by the time that Fate had set, and Hubris almost beat it. Like they were, I think, actually hacking the objective one time or another, or something like that. And then after that, we saw the double full hold. So it's crazy shit. It is crazy shit. But yeah, by the end of the night, Hubris was victorious. So we shall see. Yeah, Sub 6 definitely saved the day on that game. All right, so Mainline is probably feeling pretty good at this point. They got a 20-minute time to beat, so as long as they complete the objectives, they walk away with a 4-0 tonight. If something really strange happens, and we do have the second double full hold in the entire history of Enemy Territory.tv, then we will see the, you know, second double full hold in the entire history of Enemy Territory.tv, and we will continue to play.
It would have been nice for this season to switch to a Euro match style where each team picks a map and then the third is chosen.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's kind of fun to just have this, it's kind of more of a mental battle when it's the same map over and over.
Yes. Yeah, you see a chance of teams to, you know, being able to adapt to strategies or, you know, counter something that they saw, you know, in the previous set. All right. Actually, why don't we, since we're waiting on, we're just waiting on Cyber Steve to press F3. I think he's about to do it. But why don't we hop back to those plugs, Fish?
Oh, right. I forgot. The other announcement is that Week 6 matchups have been announced. And, let's see.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Going live right here.
Oh, yes. The North American All-Star Game. All teams need to vote on a player from each team. There you go.
There you go. All right. And Pop in the clip says, check your messages. All right. Let's see if Mainline, they're coming out heavy in this Armadillo, driven by, by Lance. It's a 4-person Armadillo getting bailed here. We got a Violator outside. Lance is trying to run for cover. Lance pulls down one. And look at that. Violator sub 6 taking out Sniper Steve and Lance. Interesting variation, folks. Did you see that? That is why they are hubris. Max clearing the roof. And we have maybe a, let's say, 8% build on the objective. Max is about to go down here to a double team Sniper Steve and Lance, but he has a spawn host. He's about to use it. Sniper Steve doesn't notice it. Oh yes, he does. And Max is up and Sniper Steve is down. Red Baron is on the objective. I'm sorry, rather on the guard tower. Lance is on the objective.
Raptor's back on this back hill sniping.
Yep.
Oh, is that what you just said? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm just doing other stuff.
No problem at all. And we're seeing, oh, Rocket Artillery Dom taking out Rowdy. Hey, that's how you kill a Cyclops. Alright.
Oh, right.
Mainline blows the crate, do they win? No, they gotta set some kind of time, I think.
Interesting little window that Red Baron is shooting through at this point. Just the gap right between the building. There's about a 25% build. Make that 50. Lance is keeping the build going.
And going. Yeah.
Rowdy's at the objective. Raptors with a sniper rifle. What can he do?
Look at where Dom is going with the Husky. Oh, he sees the mortar. That's what he wants.
Raptor's just trying to go one-on-one with these guys with the sniper rifle. And or third eye camera their faces.
Interestingly enough, something is shooting Dom at this range. What the hell? He decided to respawn. Alright.
3 ML in the Trojan, and Sniper Steve is with them as well. They're behind the objective. They're all going to jump out and see if they can go for a combined build here.
They got to watch out for the explosion. Oh. There it is. Find him again. The trap grenade. But it was too late, though. Lance got a touch, extending the build for another minute.
Clutch grenade by Vitamin, though.
Yeah.
That Trojan almost flipped directly over. Oh, and instead it runs over its teammate, Sniper Steve, right as he was about to take a rocket shot at Chump up on the top. Chump goes down to small arms. Rowdy's in the window.
Lance getting a build. A small build, but a build nonetheless.
Ollie's coming down to continue. Hubris needs to focus on the objective a little bit more if they want to have a DK here. Dom Mafia's coming from behind.
Yeah, look at where Raptor's at. He's actually leaving what I thought was a really nice spot. We got mortar inbound. So take a look. Oops.
Yep. Raz is probably just going to put that mortar directly on the objective. Or not.
No, he's going after. Well, the Titan's hurting here. Yeah,
it's really hurting.
Titan indeed.
He could hop out and repair, but instead he's going to go down.
No, with the plasma and the Cyclops. Cyclops has a little bit better angle on him.
Nice killing by Max there.
Cyclops is disabled though for 20 seconds.
It's in a spot where he could hit builders, possibly. Not if they come from the building.
Right. But yeah, he definitely has an angle here.
Baron's super weak as a medic. He goes down. We're seeing
Accurate lacerated Chump get 3! What the hell?
And you know, ML's got to get a tap soon. They're going to lose this. I don't see any of them near the objective. Hubris is pushing out. Raptor's trying to come around back. Maximus is in the window.
We got 4 engineers here. Oh man,
This must be seconds away from decaying.
Are we seriously about to see a reset? Oh, I hear a Husky. Baron goes down, and here comes
Lance
Lance!
is coming for it.
Lance
Maximus takes his eyes off for a
gets the
second.
touch. Oh.
Oh, fail by Maximus. He could have stopped him
Oh.
there. Yeah, someone should write a script that's a reset timer. That'd be cool.
No, it's alright.
Either way, Hubris is holding on to this objective quite well.
Out of it.
True.
It's
It
60
had to have been
seconds.
seconds away from decaying.
Yeah. Yeah, I do find it interesting that a lot of top players have been trying to get correction and say it's 40 seconds when I know that it's 60. I'm the guy that sat there.
Here comes the Red Baron with the tank around back. He's empty, but he's up, and he can still do some damage.
And the Cyclops is disabled and weak.
Oh, Cyclops is going to turn around and nail him. APC is just coming up, but amazing Vio comes straight across, nails the APC. It's got a sliver of health.
Barely.
Is forced to bail.
Barely saving that.
He's going for the
Red Baron
cat
almost
foot.
got it. This is it right here. Look at that. Look at that swarm by mainline.
That was quite a push right there.
Wow.
5 engineers right.
Though they burned 7 minutes. They did burn 7 minutes, which is pretty good. But they've got to do something phenomenal on the indoor phase. And right now, mainline, I think, has been we saw them on that second objective. They were ridiculously strong. So Hubris definitely has to. Dom steals Raz's shields. Look at this! Look at this! They don't see him. They don't see him. Fight him! It's about to go down. Oh, Dom is taking the spawn, and he has enough health in order to survive long enough. Cyclops does not have the angle. Rowdy fails big time there. His shots are way off. Cyclops almost dead. Sniper Steve trying to take him out. Red Baron gets a play on the north. We're seeing textbook here by mainline.
Yep, the same old.
Sub 6. Look at this. They don't see him. They're trying to get the disarm, and here comes a rocket. See if Lance can get out. No, sorry, not a rocket. What did he have? Oh, that was a medic. What happened to the soldier? Oh, I missed the soldier. I was looking forward to a big fat rocket killing both of those guys.
While Hubris was busy disarming north here, they planted south.
Yeah.
But they still do have the objective. They still have area dominance. But a rocket.
Oh, there's a rocket by Red Baron taking out Sub 6. And there's the revive. Maybe.
Did he tap out?
What? Oh.
Did Sub 6 accidentally tap out? Oh, fail Sub 6.
Oh no. Oh no. Because the timing of it is really bad. Mainline, their entire team is in here.
Oh, Sub 6 is going to hate himself for that one. And they are in. That also allowed them to just get in with numbers.
Yeah,
Raz and Chump are waiting, and there's a fury of nades coming on the south, including rocket shot. Oh, nice rocket by Baron taken out too. Sub 6 is all by his lonesome. And, you know, there's no way Hubris can come in here and stop this at this point.
And Dom is hacking. Yeah, this will pretty much do it here. With a time to beat of 20, they're going to do it in less than 10. Dom continues the hack. Mainline has total dominance over this. Yeah, this is done. Mainline does it. Topples Hubris, wins 4-0. And that will, yeah, that will conclude this week's coverage for STA. However, we do have the ASD 4v4 Cup Grand Finals happening this Sunday at, I want to say it's 10 p.m. Yeah, and we've got some other stuff going on too. But,
yeah, I've got quite a few announcements.
Let's say hi to these guys that just joined us. All right.
Let me just start it off with the announcement really quick while everyone's still in the shoutcast. From Pop in a Clip. Team CE is putting on both a draft tournaments that's not for money coming soon. They haven't had a date for that yet, but they're going to have a cash tournament 6v6 stopwatch with a $200 guaranteed prize. It's going to be pay to play, so if you've got a good team and you think you got a chance, there's going to be some real cash here. So it'll be 200 plus whatever is added on. Also, the All-Star Game ballots have been passed out, I guess, somehow on the STA website, so go check them out, team captains. It's up to the team captains to choose All-Stars. Anyway, on to the match at hand. Welcome to Maximus and Rowdy, who've just hopped.
Yeah, GG's mainline.
And Lance.
And okay.
Oh yeah, there you.
And of course GG to Hubris there. It looks like you guys really had a tough time all night.
Yeah,
that's what no streaming does.
We told you. I posted it in the forums that we haven't been playing this game, so we didn't really expect much.
I'm glad you used the time for those good times.
I TK'd everybody, so standard ops.
Excuses or no excuses, you guys still played pretty well and had some good teamwork that we were used to seeing from you guys. Especially in that first set, it was.
You say so.
No, that first set, I thought that they were gonna have like a 5-minute time, but then you guys extended it real long, and it was.
Yeah.
It was good to see you guys come back into the objective when they're on offense and really take control of it when they were all in there. It was a glimpse of the hubris of the past, whether or not the whole match was representative. Anyway,
yeah.
We've also been joined by Red Baron.
Yeah. Now I want to talk a little bit about that second objective offense by mainline, pushing the North Grate first. Who wants to kind of talk about how that strat evolved?
It was Holly's idea. He knew that there was only 2 entrances that they could come through, and it'd be way easier to camp it than south. So that's what we did, and it always worked.
Yeah, that'll work once greased. It's really easy to defend that grate. So we didn't know what they were gonna do. So there's a reason why teams don't do that first, because it's easy to defend. So we just they try it again. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping to see some sort of counter to it. I was hoping by even the second set, but that's maybe wishful thinking. But now that you've had a chance to see, you'll have a chance to take a look at demos and whatnot. I know that it'll be a different story next time around, but hey, it worked this time. Now the other thing that I loved, I want to tip my hat here to the Red Baron. Good Lord, man. Nice work tonight.
Thank you very much.
I will give him. I gotta break in here. I'll give him props for. It's not very often. Like, it's 5-on-5 inside, right? Because you got an engineer protecting the forward. You got the other guy continually trying to liberate it. That's pretty standard. So it's 5-on-5 inside, and our guys don't lose 5-on-5s inside very much, and they pretty much got it took to them tonight. So I give them props for that. That doesn't happen to us very much. I wasn't in there.
From the Rowdy himself. There you go. All right. Fish, what were your thoughts on the match here, especially since being a former Hubris member?
Oh well, it went about how I expected. I knew that Hubris was going to be a little rusty, but they still showed that they've got the guns that they had before. I wish that Hubris could have come together a little better. Second set on offense and set a time instead of getting full held. I think they could have if they just settled down. It seemed like you guys got a little flustered. But other than that, it was a great match on both sides. Very entertaining to watch.
Actually,
definitely ML. Go ahead.
What was with that 3-soldier strategy there? That makes sense to me if you're able to disable the Cyclops, and then you're perfectly set to destroy the fuck out of it. But I didn't quite catch the Cyclops ever really being disabled until it finally got rocket-artied, actually. Was that just an idea that you guys were running with and hoping it would work, and it just didn't, or what?
Are you talking about us on the first phase?
Second set,
yeah.
When you were on offense.
Yeah, we were just struggling, and we had a guy doing the rocket arty who just had never really done it much, and we switched the spawn to 2 rocket launchers, and then I decided to rocket arty. We switched around again. We just had 2 soldiers. We had 3 soldiers for like 2 spawns maybe. So it was just
okay.
We were just trying to figure out how to get the Cyclops down. So we rocket arted him finally. You just wait till he gets out of that range of the AIT, and some teams like go disable that AIT, but you really don't need to. It's not fast enough to back up into it. So
right. Okay. Because it really seemed like, you know, as soon as that Cyclops went down, I think the EMP was built just a minute or 2 after. But you spent a good, 10 minutes trying to get it out of the picture for the first time, really. And a lot of that credit goes to, Mainline's vehicles, dude. I mean, I was impressed. I really was impressed tonight. Just being able to stay alive so damn much, especially against Hubers, which it's a pretty rare thing. Rusty or not. What did you guys thinking? Like, are we gonna see Hubers scrimming a little bit more, and we're gonna see a little grudge match a little bit later on, maybe in the playoffs? Eh?
They say they want to forfeit the rest of the matches. So I don't know.
Oof, that's harsh.
No, come on, scrim, work hard, and wipe the floor with Mainline. Come on, you can do it. You know you want to.
He just means that we don't want to scrim for the rest of the regular season, but we'll probably scrim during the playoffs if we feel we need to. It really depends on the map, to be honest with you. There's some maps we just don't need to scrim anymore. Sewers and Volcano is probably our 2 weakest maps, so other than that, we probably won't be doing a lot of scrimming.
Yeah, I was surprised to see Brad sub 6 on tonight. Did he just show up in the last moment? Because he wasn't there in the warm-up scrim with you guys. Yeah, no, he said he'd show up 5 minutes late, and he hasn't played at all since last season. Ray hasn't played at all, Vitamin. We've all been playing Quake Live just because it's different and fun, so.
Quake Live is pretty fun.
It's a good match, though.
It's so fun.
Good job, ML. We didn't really, we didn't go into expecting much because we knew they were scrimming a lot, so. That's what it takes to win.
Alright.
Indeed.
They had good crossfire going on.
Definitely.
Lance? I want to hear Lance say one thing. Come on, Lance. You fail. Oh God. Wow.
Dun dun dun.
Alright, I'll leave on the negative note tonight then. Later.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah, GG's to both teams for sure.
Good games. Thanks for a good match.
Yeah, any last words from either team? Any last comments?
Alright, well then
I think that covers it.
Okay, I'll repeat some of the plugs here. We got the teams are going to be locked for week 6 through 8, and then of course we have the All-Stars match that's coming up. Team captains, submit your whoever you want to play for your team. Get their names submitted. What am I missing, Fishy? We got the ASDF 4v4 Infantry Finals, which is happening this Sunday at 10 p.m. And then there's one other thing. What am I missing?
Just the announcement by Pop in a clip. The
draft thing?
The cash tournament and the draft tournament.
Yeah,
Just a general shout out to that dude because he asked me so incessantly.
Alrighty, well then let's go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you everyone for tuning in to Enemy Territory.tv. I hope you enjoyed tonight's matchup, and I'm hoping that Hubris will kind of wake up tomorrow and say, you know what, we can kick Mainline's ass, and then we'll scrim a little bit more as we head towards the playoffs. And so hopefully, I'm really hoping we get to see a nice grudge match in the playoffs between you guys, and I hope that you do practice and scrim for it, because I think when you do, it's just going to be that much sweeter. Besides, you guys need to take this to a 4-2. It has to happen. Okay, we need a 4-2 out of you guys. That's your job between now and playoffs, is to find out how you can have a 4-2 that we can shoutcast. Because honestly, this season we've had like I think 3 games go 4-2. Maybe 2 games go 4-2. That's ridiculous. Come on. All right. That's it for me, pretty much. Have a good night, folks.
Yep, this is Fishstix signing off. GG's and good night.
Good game, Hubert.